Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Capricorn. How are you guys, Capricorn? Hope you're doing well this week. Thanks for dropping in. So let's see if there's any changes for single Capricorns in their love life. So 3 questions, 3 cards each. First question, who's interested in you coming your way? Who's interested in single Capricorns coming their way? Who's interested in single Capricorns and coming their way? All right, could be a Virgo. Yeah, someone who's single. Oh yeah, this person wants to reach out. Ooh, reciprocity there. Yeah. This person, I feel, is a little worried you might reject them. Okay, ignore them, or you won't be interested. I can see a little Gemini energy here. Oh yeah. So this is interesting. So there's an energy of a choice in love. This person may feel like you won't be interested in them. You may have other choices. Okay, there's something to do with children here. So all these cards came out. I'm just taking them. Yeah, look at that. I feel as though this is definitely a person who's single. They want to reach out. They're hoping you're going to respond. I can see it. But I do feel they're worried about being rejected or even ignored. This choice in love, you may have other choices. So I do see something about children, but it could be somebody who's just kind of crushing. Okay, or they could have children. It's possible. It's an energy of somebody who, you know, comes towards you, says nice things to you. They start doing something nice. So if you have a person who comes towards you and they start saying nice things, or if you got children, asking about your children, I feel that you know, they might, if it's a work situation, they could be bringing you coffee, a donut, you know, things like that. They're doing nice things. They want to show you that they like you. I feel like this person loves children too. So this is an interesting energy. Yeah. Wow. It's definitely this choice in love. It's an energy of somebody. It's about 2 people coming together, building each other up. So if you are somebody who is younger and you're single, this person might be interested in having children. Okay. But I do think they're a little worried you won't reciprocate. You won't be interested. So they're just sitting there. This person's definitely someone who could be a little bit of a loner. There's a little Virgo energy here, a little bit of a loner, somebody who kind of keeps things to themselves. Okay, so it's a person, like I say, they feel like you're going to reject them. Yeah, they're not sure though. I can see it. They're not so sure, and you may not be. But I feel like definitely there's definitely this choice in love. So it could be, you know, that you may have other choices. So I feel they're just kind of chill about it, though. I don't see any anxious energy or anything like that. I feel like they're going to show you that they like you, okay, by probably, like I say, doing nice things, saying something sweet, asking about your children, things like that. But it's about 2 people coming together here. I think this person's looking for somebody that, you know, maybe they're a single parent, vice versa, that kind of energy. But there you go. This is who they are. So this is this person's energy. Who is this person and what do you need to know? Oh, yeah. Oh, you may have a couple people reaching out. Could be one person, though. Sometimes it's the energy people go through. Yeah, look at these cards. They want to come out. It's giving you all these cards here. So what I'm seeing is that Wheel of Fortune, a cycle ending, things going in their favor. This is someone pretty determined. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. It doesn't mean they are. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I feel this is somebody quite charming. Okay, I feel they can be somebody quite thoughtful at times too, because I feel they're going to offer you something. And I do feel this is somebody who definitely is, you know, I do think this is somebody who, you know, is very responsible, very reliable. They may see you as someone who pulls their weight, but I feel that's their energy. Somebody who carries a lot of weight. Okay, so I feel this person's quite smart. I do think they kind of strategize. They want things to go in their favor, so they kind of get into their head. So this is what they're thinking here, is that you may not be interested in them. You may actually have, you know, somebody else. But I think this is somebody who's, I definitely see someone strong, very hardworking. Okay, someone who pulls their weight, someone who shares the responsibility in a relationship. Yeah, look at that. And it's possible they have children or a single parent, you know, and they see you as someone they can count on and rely on. But I feel like that's their energy. They want things to go in their favor. Okay, you can see that. They're strategizing. So they have a tendency to possibly think or even overthink, but they're learning something. They're looking for that clarity. So I feel that this person's intentions is to, you know, come forward and show you they're responsible and reliable. They're going to offer you something. So it's possible you have a choice too. You may have a couple of people here. Yeah, you may have a few people reaching out. Definitely someone's got a little Virgo energy. It's a person, like I say, kind of sticks to themselves a little bit. Yeah, looks like you got something cooking here. So let's see what the outcome is. And I'm going to clarify some of this. Boy, these cards want to come out, Capricorn. So what is the possible outcome of this situation? Yeah, you got someone who's taken their time, slow and steady wins the race. So it's a person who's not in a rush. So they want this to be successful. They want things to go in their favor. So they're going to take their time. They're looking at the details. So it's a person who wants to learn about you. They want to get to know you. And I do feel that, you know, it's an energy of moving forward. They're going to take some kind of action. They're going to offer you something. They want to start something here. They're going to show you they're responsible, reliable, that they pull their weight. And I do see that because I do see this person being, it is one person, definitely somebody who has a lot of pride in their hard work. Okay. Definitely, like I say, I feel they're going to be somebody here who's kind of strong. They take a lot of burdens. They'll take some of the burdens and responsibilities off your shoulders. And they really do want this to go in their favor. So it's looking like it's going to go in your favor as well. Like whatever you want kind of thing is what I feel. My intuition tells me is with this person. So that's kind of their strategy here. But they're offering something solid, see? To show you they're reliable, but I do think they're going to take their time. They do want to get to know you over a period of time. They look at the details. There is a little apprehension here, a little apprehension. That's why this person moves a little bit slow, but I feel it's mostly to show you, you know, I feel like, you know, that they're going to show you they're responsible. They're not going to rush or push anything. I do think this is someone who can be a little theatrical, or you got a person here who is maybe, you know, like it's a person who's very, has a lot of pride in their knowledge, their wisdom, the things that they know. Okay, this person's very good at getting things to go in their favor too. That's why I feel they're going to do sweet things, nice things. They're going to show you they like you, you see. So I also feel this person has a sentimental side too, because I can see that with the Six of Pentacles or the Six of Cups. So it looks like this person's definitely somebody who either has children or wants children. Okay, could be a blended family situation. But it looks like some of you have a choice. So you may have a couple people reaching out. And if that is the case here, you've got this two very different kinds of people. But this could be two sides of one person as well. The King of Swords is someone who thinks things through very clearly. They have a tendency to kind of go back and forth in their head. They take their time and look at the details and think things through. Okay, so it's what this person is doing here. So yeah, I can see this person. So I do see you where this could go. I see dating. I see several events. This person dating you, taking their time. So they'll give you time in between as well. Nice energy. This person's, I feel, somewhat successful financially. I do feel they kind of have enough for themselves. I do feel that energy. You know, they're very independent energy. But I feel the energy with this person is they're looking for the same thing they're willing to give. Okay, they're looking for that reciprocity. So very interesting. This could be if you have children and, you know, this person may help you with your children, vice versa kind of energy. So it's like partnering up, sharing the burdens and the responsibilities of a relationship. So I do see this person taking their time, dating you, getting to know you, possibly at some point introducing you to their friends and family, bringing you into their social circle. If you're online dating or social media, they could reach out on there as well. Wow. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, so this person's definitely, I can see, there it is, the next level. So this person will take their time. They're not rushing. They're not going to push. I do feel there's a choice. I actually feel like some of you definitely have a choice between a couple. There's someone here you won't be interested in, definitely. Okay, there's someone here you're not interested in, if that's the case. It's thanks but no thanks. Okay. Yeah, you may have someone here like you feel is more responsible, more partner material, where the other person isn't. So I definitely see Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Strong Gemini. And then there's that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone may have that in their chart. Yeah, someone who takes their time. They look at the details. They're planning for success. They want it to be successful. Like I say, taking you out, dating a few times before things go to the next level. So they're not going to push you. There's a person who I feel has that energy of patience. So, wow. There we go. Oh yeah, this person's an emperor. So they are definitely successful. Look at that. So they're not only just planning to be successful, they are. Or maybe that's the situation. They're working very hard. They may, you know, like I say, I can see this person possibly doesn't have a whole lot to give, but they can be very supportive, okay? They can be that shoulder to lean on. You know, like I say, if you're a single parent, helping you out, doing things for you, doing some chores, you know, it's taking some of the burden. But I feel as though this person will become more successful. So it's at that second level. So I feel until they have their finances possibly in order for some here, it won't go to the next level. But I do see you dating this person. Okay, I do see this as someone who knows what they want. They're not afraid to go for it. They're very capable at making things go in their favor. Very dependable, very hardworking, very intelligent as well. So yeah, so this is kind of their strategy or the things that they're thinking. Yeah, there it is. We have an emperor and an empress. Yeah, see, the birth of something new, the next level. So wow, look at that. So there it is, the opportunity. So it's going to probably something that goes a little bit slow. Like I say, they could be a single parent. They don't have a whole lot of time. Okay. But they definitely want this to be successful. I can see this person kind of making plans in their heads, you know, sorting things out. But there's the opportunity. So there it is. They're going to offer you this, but they're going to start this very grounded, very practical energy, taking their time. They're going to show you they're responsible, they're reliable. They're going to take some of the weight, the burden. But this is two people. Look at that, Emperor and Empress energy. So there is a Taurus energy here, Virgo, and of course yourself, Capricorn. I do see some strong Libra, Aries, Scorpio, Taurus. But, you know, the Emperor can be anybody. So if you've got a few people around you, you may have to make a choice, okay? It's possible they have choices. It's possible this is somebody who's, you know, trying to make a decision here between a couple of people themselves. But there's somebody, once they know what they want, once they sort things out in their head, they just go after it, okay? So yeah, this person will let you make, you know, places where you're going to go, things you're going to do when you get together, they're going to let you choose, okay? So I like that energy. I don't see this person as controlling. I actually see them as someone who just knows exactly what they want. They're definitely not somebody who settles, that's for sure. I do think they have a few boundaries here as well. So you may have boundaries, the two of you here. Interesting. But yeah, I see you dating this person. I see you going out, socializing with friends, family, and before they take this to the next level, they definitely want to make sure it's successful. They want to be successful. They have a sense of pride. So that's why I feel for a lot of you, it's just one person. Yeah, this person takes pride in a lot of things they do. They're very clever, very articulate. I do feel this person's pretty good at communicating. Well, they're a pretty good communicator, but they like to kind of get into their head a little and think things through. So, but this is what they're planning here, is to offer you something. Oh yeah, this is a nice energy. Look at the cards that came out for this. There's the whole story right there, Capricorn. So let's just have a look at this Nine of Pentacles. I'm not going to clarify all of them. I'm just going to clarify a few. Pull out a little more energy. So tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. There we go. We got two. Yeah, this person's very curious about you. Okay, very curious. This person who chooses their words are not going to say a whole lot at first because they're a little concerned you won't be interested. Okay, so they're not going to come on really strong. Okay. Yeah, see, they're a little protective of themselves, so they're not going to tell you. They're a little protective of their money, of themselves. If they have children, they may be in that energy. But I feel they're very curious, okay? They want to know. They're choosing their words carefully as they reach out. So kind of keeping things close to their chest, okay? They're kind of protecting themselves here in case you're not interested. If you get the feeling this person's not telling you everything, okay, yeah, it's likely because they're, like I say, they're someone who kind of has everything they need. They're a little protective of everything they've worked for. But I do feel they're, it's a person who's worked very hard to become successful, or they're on that path. It looks more like they're on that path. But they're definitely very protective of the people that they love. Okay. If they have children, they're protective of them. But yeah, they definitely keep things close to their chest. They're a little bit stuck. This person's been kind of stuck in single mode for a while because of that energy. So let's see what the Six of Pentacles is all about. What is this all about? Yeah, see, this is definitely, they have some Virgo energy. This person's soul searching about their path in life. They're looking for clues and answers. They have a tendency, like I say, to kind of keep things close to their chest. They've been in single mode for quite some time. They might not tell you that. Yeah, they could be just protecting their heart too. But I feel as though this person is definitely thinking about their path in life. They're kind of soul searching and contemplating, reaching out to you, whether you'll reciprocate and whether you'll be interested or not. So that's where I feel they're protecting their heart, protecting themselves. Yeah, tell me about the Four. Oops, there we go. Yeah, this person's definitely. So I do feel there's an energy. Look at that there. This person actually, I feel, is a little crazy about you. This person's likely had an unhealthy relationship in the past too, or they may know that about you. Okay, but it's also an energy of protecting their money, everything they worked for. So I do think this person can be somewhat possessive as well once they get into a situation. But you see that Four of Pentacles with this. See, they're a little worried. They're kind of really in their head, I feel here, that you won't be interested in them. Yeah, because of all these energies they have. If they have children, they're protective of them. So we have the Lovers, yeah. So it's definitely energy of emotional fulfillment. So it's about choosing what they love. What this person wants is a happy future, possibly a family. I feel maybe they've had an unhealthy relationship before. Like I say, or they know that about you, but they're looking for clues and answers. Definitely in their head, a little bit obsessive, okay, possibly about you, okay. But that's what I feel, a lot of stress, worry, fear with that Devil energy that you're not going to be interested. This person doesn't like being rejected. They have that sense of pride, so a little bit of ego there maybe, but I do feel they want, they're looking at what makes them happy. This is the future, emotional fulfillment and happiness, putting all those cups on the table between two people. Wow. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Yeah, so it's about responsibility. So this person may have a lot of burdens, responsibilities. It has to do with children, maybe something from the past. They may have had a relationship with somebody who I feel maybe put a lot of weight on their shoulders, a lot of burdens. Okay, but they could be checking you out, something to do with children. I feel it's energy of this person, maybe a little baggage from their past. They're kind of protecting themselves, but I feel it's an energy where it's a 10, it's over. So I actually feel this is someone who's quite responsible and reliable, someone who will pull their weight. They're looking for the same thing they're willing to give, see, and this is why they're likely probably holding back, watching from a distance, kind of being curious about you. Tell me about the King of Wands energy. Yeah, you can see. So this is definitely someone who manifests. So I do see a Gemini. This person may have a little Gemini in their chart. Okay, so it's definitely an energy of a soulmate connection. Two people seeing eye to eye. They're manifesting. This person has all the tools they need. So I feel they're coming to some kind of realization. They really have all the tools. They have everything they need to make this offer. So they are looking for a partner, someone they see eye to eye with. You can see that. So it's an energy of two people drinking from each other's cup. Now, it is possible they have a choice. Okay, it is possible. But I think they're very curious about you. And I do think when they reach out, they're going to keep a few things to themselves at first until they're sure. But they do want things to go in their favor. This is likely somebody who's ended a relationship with somebody who didn't pull their weight, somebody who wasn't responsible, maybe with the children. I feel this is somebody who maybe even raised their children, okay? maybe even yourself here. But yeah, a lot of burdens and responsibilities. But it's about two people sharing the responsibilities and the, of the day-to-day life. So this is pretty interesting the way this person's thinking, I don't know, it's a partnering up energy. Tell me about this King of Swords. Oh, yeah. So this is definitely an energy of somebody who's not giving up on love. I can see it. There's times they probably think about just giving up, but they're looking at that soulmate connection. So maybe just being friends first. This could be someone who's a friend. It's possible they're curious, they're holding back, they're kind of, I feel this person knows some things about you too. Okay, maybe if people you've dated, partners, or anyone you've been married to, if you have. Because I feel they're looking back at all this hard work. So this is somebody who I feel has worked very hard to get where they're at, but they're ready to put something behind. So it looks like this person's ending something with someone. Yeah, they're mastering the elements here too, you see. This person's definitely someone who has all the tools, all the information, knowing everything that they need to know. See, looking for clues. So I think this person actually already knows a lot about you. It could be a friend. They could be somebody here who's kind of, pretty crazy about you. But I do feel it's like this person already knows something about an unhealthy relationship. I think they're crazy about you and they keep it to themselves. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. It could be a friend, but like I say, it could be anybody really. But there you go. There's that Ace of Swords energy. So as a person, it's about the truth. So they're having a little aha moment here about the truth. They want to have success. So I do feel this person they're likely protecting their money. They likely won't tell you they have a lot of money at first, okay? Because they have a lot of worry, stress, burdens, responsibilities. So I feel like they're going to kind of keep that to themselves, but they will eventually tell you the truth, okay? They will. And I do feel that's the energy. I do think this person is definitely very much focused on their financial success, but I can see this person not giving up. They're just about putting something behind. So either they've entered a relationship but they're not giving up, because I can see them looking at that truth, that success, a victory, win or lose. This person's definitely hardworking, okay? They don't give up. So this isn't someone who's a quitter. Once they commit to a situation, they just go for it and they don't quit till they win, okay? Wow, this sounds really good. So let's see what this Three of Cups is about. Yeah, so there it is. Dating and courting. Look, yeah, they want to date you. I see 2 or 3 dates at least. Could be more, but it's an energy of somebody, exploring their feelings and emotions, kind of taking their time. It does take this person a little time to see if you're compatible, if you have things in common. Okay, so it's possible that you do. Like I say, if there's someone who's around you, already knows you, you may have some things in common, but it's about teaming up. This person's thinking about teaming up, going down this path. But they definitely don't want to rush, okay? I can see their energy. They don't want to rush taking this to the next level. And they do have boundaries, okay, about that. So they're definitely somebody who, if you try to rush them in any way, which isn't really your energy anyway, they would kind of, move on in another direction. But it's about their path in life, finding a partner, someone compatible. So I definitely see the courting card. So there it is right there. Dating and courting, taking you out, seeing if you're compatible, if you fit in with their friends and family. So it's not someone who's in a rush, but yeah, they definitely want this to be successful. So this is how this person feels a successful relationship goes, is you just kind of take your time. Very detail-oriented person. So this is a person who's likely going to want to know things about you. They'll ask you questions, about your family, your friends, things like that, just that curious energy. So there's some things they definitely do know, likely things they don't. But there they are. So this is an energy of 2 people learning about each other, moving forward calmly and peacefully. If this person feels that you're not right or you're not compatible, they have boundaries. They will move off in another direction. They'll move away calmly. Not a lot of drama or anything like that. They definitely have that sense of pride though, okay? They could be someone who can be a little loud at times, but I don't feel this person has a lot of aggression or anything like that. I feel they're just a hard worker, and I feel quite creative too. They're very good at manifesting money using their creativity. So they're definitely a good partner material. This is somebody who uses those creative skills, their knowledge and their wisdom, okay? And they definitely are not a quitter. They're not someone who gives up. I do feel this is someone who's felt like just giving up. They never find anyone compatible. Okay, so I do feel like they could be someone at a distance. I do see that energy of taking things to the next level, distance, making choices. It's to do with their life path. So it's an energy of moving forward calmly and peacefully, learning about each other, growing closer. So it's an energy, once the two of you grow closer, you know everything you need, they'll take it to the next level. We have an Emperor and Empress here. This is a lovely reading, Capricorn. I'm going to try to figure out exactly who they are, though, because I really feel like this is a lot of their energies. It may not even be their signs, okay? In fact, they could be another Capricorn. There you go. Yeah, see, they have boundaries. This person definitely knows what they want. They want a partner, someone they can count on and rely on. They are reliable. They're going to show you, okay? If this is somebody possibly that you've rejected you in the past, or you rejected them, or you just weren't interested, I actually feel this person's crazy about you. And I do think they've kind of been holding back and watching you at a distance. They're very curious. They're shining that light, see, but they're going within themselves. They're definitely somebody who's single. I can see it. It's possible, too, they're looking to see if you are for sure. They may not know that. It's quite possible. You may have choices, okay? You may have another person. But they are soul searching. Oh, yeah. They could be checking you out on social media. If you're on online dating, maybe, you know, maybe it's somebody who reached out to you at some point and you ignored them, or vice versa. But, yeah, because it's an energy of someone who feels they missed an opportunity. Could be somebody who's been working really hard too, very much obsessed with work and money, or they see that with you, somebody who works really hard. But I definitely feel that energy of rejection, ignoring, something not being good enough, okay? Maybe that's the way they feel. I don't know, but they're crazy about you. Yeah, there you go. Something new. So there's that sun. Wow. Yeah, they want to start something here. See, they see you as a high vibrational energy, somebody they could be happy with. They're going to be the one to start it. Okay. They're going to be the one to start this. I do see that sense of pride. Okay, this person knows what to do. They, you know, I can see that energy, but there it is. This is this opportunity. It's likely somebody who feels they missed an opportunity with you. Wow. There it is right there. Ace of Cups, emotional happiness, this opportunity to start something. Now they're going to offer you something here. It is definitely somebody who takes a little time to open up emotionally. I can see it. They explore their feelings and their emotions. You see that? To look to see if you're compatible, if you have things in common. If you don't, they will move on. Now, it's very important to this person to find someone they can rely on. I definitely see that energy of financial stability. I feel that's their main objective. Okay, you may have that in common as well, because we all know Capricorns focus a lot on their money and finances, like to be prepared for the future. So there you go. They're going to be the one to start it. I do think they're attracted to you, that sun energy. They see you as someone who's basically pretty happy, but yeah, they want to start it. They want to be the one to kind of, you know, reach out. They'll reach out when they're ready. It's definitely not somebody, and they will express themselves, their feelings and emotions when they're ready. Okay, so it's definitely not somebody you can rush or push for sure. But yeah, I like their energy for the most part. I feel they're quite sensible, like they're sensible about the levels in a relationship. They're sensible about taking the time to get to know each other, just being calm and peaceful, no rushing, just exploring each other, you see, getting to know each other. So that's what I like about this energy. But yeah, it's definitely a person who's looking for someone to share the day-to-day life responsibilities. They would do likewise, you see. This is two people looking out for each other's best interest. And that's what they're looking at. I feel this is a person who probably has, you know, maybe they have a choice here. Maybe they have another person. They're kind of holding back. They need to protect themselves. I do feel they've been in an unhealthy relationship before. So they're in that energy of not so sure. You know, it all depends where they are in this energy. But yeah, they'll be the one to start it. So they'll be the one to express themselves. They see that beautiful Empress energy. For those of you where there is no children, this is somebody who's wanting children, a partner, someone to, they are definitely, I'm going to tell you, this person is someone who will share the burdens, the day-to-day life chores and burdens, responsibilities with the children. Absolutely. Okay. Very protective of family and children. They actually are very sentimental. Okay. Yeah, it's possible too, this person, for some of you, I got to be honest, I see it. Now, they may have a little baggage from their own childhood, okay, so they may be in that kind of energy. But I feel mostly this person's quite happy, okay? But this is energy of choosing love, finding a partner, someone who builds them up, doesn't tear them down. They may have had a relationship like that, maybe with the mother of their children, if they have any. But for those of you who there are no children, it's an energy of somebody possibly wanting them. And if it isn't a person who doesn't want children, okay, I can see this person contemplating that. But yeah, I feel it's positive. Very positive, because the 10 is an end of burdens, the end of responsibilities. You know, I love it. So yeah, they will, you may know who they are if they are around you. They're definitely contemplating taking things to another level if you're already dating this person. But I actually feel like you even could be friends with this person. If you have a couple people, it's, you know, there's definitely that choice. You may be putting someone behind because you see the truth. Okay, you may not be interested. Maybe it's an energy of success. Okay, maybe you want somebody more successful. But I actually feel it's saying here, this is someone who doesn't give up. They're very smart. They know. Okay, you know, I don't think this is someone who's given up. I feel at times they felt like it. Most definitely, but they're not. Why? Because they have that King of Wands energy. They have the tools, the information, everything they need. They want things to go in their favor. So, yeah. All right. I wish you the very best here, Capricorn. Crazy read for you. But yeah, you've got something coming in here. It could take a little while. This person's definitely in hermit mode, okay? So it's telling you to just be patient. But if you reject this person or you're not interested in them, that's fine, okay? You may have choices. Like I say, you may have other choices. But I think that's what this person's actually looking at with you, to see if you have other choices, or there's someone around you, definitely. They're looking to see if you started anything new. You can see they're shining that light. They want everything out in the open. But yeah, look at that. I think this person, they want win or lose. They want to be financially successful. And it's possible that something they're doing is protecting themselves. I do think this person will eventually tell you the truth. Okay? It's likely something they're just not saying right away. All right. Take care, Capricorn. I wish you the very best, and we'll see you soon.